We are now in the Jewish quarter of the old city of Jerusalem. Notice the building behind me with the scaffolds and the white dome-shaped roof. Do you know what that building is? That is the Synagogues, the Tiferet YIsrael, the beauty of Israel synagogue in the Jewish quarter of Jerusalem. It is now being reconstructed. It is being built from the floor, from the ground up. Let's take a closer look. The road, or the street, from the center of the Jewish quarter, this is the Jewish quarter square, and this street, which is called Tiferet YIsrael, named for the synagogue. Here you can see the road sign, Tiferet YIsrael Street. The synagogue was the great synagogue for the Hasidim in Jerusalem. And it was demolished. It was blown up and destroyed by the Jordanians after they captured the old city of Jerusalem in Israel's War of Independence in 1948. This is one of three major synagogues that were destroyed by the Jordanians and in recent years have been restored, rebuilt from the ground up. This is actually the third such synagogue that is being completed now. The first synagogue that was restored by the Moskowitz family in the Muslim quarter is called Ohel Yitzchak, and that gave inspiration to the leaders of the community in the Jewish quarter to rebuild the great synagogue that is in the square. We'll walk over there and get a view of the synagogue. Here you see with the white dome-shaped roof, this synagogue is called Chorva, which literally means the wreck, because this synagogue was destroyed in the past. And if you had visited Jerusalem, say some 25 years back, for many years there was just one arch in this courtyard as a space holder to remind us that the synagogue stood here, because it too was demolished to the ground by the Jordanians. And only in the beginning of the 2000s, the synagogue was rebuilt, and in a exact model of the original synagogue that stood here. So this synagogue is called Chorva, and the synagogue behind me on the way to the Western Wall is the Tiferet YIsrael synagogue.